Right, I'm off to save a bit of weight. I'm going to hide my keys in the garden, don't have to carry them. Every ounce counts. Ooh, I can feel this pack on my back. It's not torturous. Don't forget, I've only just set off. But as I'm walking, things are going through my head, how I can reduce the weight, and a few things have come to mind. But, it's like anything else, trial and error, and a learning curve. If I had to put my tent in here, another 1.8 kilos, I think it would become a little bit uncomfortable as I'm walking along. The old grey cells are thinking of ways of reducing the weight.
To the train, past the big grey bridge, yellow circles 1, 2 and 3. For seat reservations in coach F for Foxtrot, also past the footbridge today, yellow circles 3 and 4. Coach E for Echo will be either side of the bridge, yellow circles 4 and 5.
I think it's 10
Coach C for Delta,
Leave it on the side,
yellow
don't we?
circles 5 and 6. Due to this service only being 9 coaches, there's only one unreserved seating.
There you go.
Coach C,
We arrived at Penrith on time. Had our first smell of cannabis.
Yeah, I can smell that.
Yeah, that young lad there. We're on our way to get our first of 2 buses. After last week's performance, where we got 4 points of disaster, didn't we?
Yeah.
We're now going to go for 6. We're going to Keswick. Alan Keswick. There's our bus. Bang. So, we're waiting at the bus stop in Penrith. Look at them youths running around on that historic monument. No respect whatsoever. Look at him up there, he's going to fall. Get down! The awesome farrier in. Do not lean bicycles against the wall. 1688. That pub is older than America. Vibrations. Don't know what we're waiting here for. There's sharks over there. We are not sure if we're going to Seatoller first or if it's after Cat Bells. I think it's after Cat Bells. I think it's after Cat Bells. This is a long way around the way. When it more or less that one, something like. Just hopped off one bus onto this one, take us to Seatoller. It was great, but hop on, hop off, hop on. Yeah. And then with the loading. Students, if you pan round sharks. Like being on the top. That's on this bus. Then maybe 2 or 3 minutes on this ratty old bus. Owen's lower digestive system. We're taking a bit of a pounding at the moment. We're either waiting just for time or maybe waiting for that. Oh yeah! We'll be waiting for that to come through. Number 77. That solicitor knows his stuff. What's that, don't we? It's a right turn. Right, here we are in Seatoller. It's sheeting it down, but it doesn't matter. Try to suss out my OS maps. Clicked on it. You're too far from the route. Had a bit of a tizzy and I looked at it. Instead of being clicked on the route we're doing today, I was clicked on last week's route at Side Pike. But I think we're going to get the hang of it. It's told us to walk down this road for a bit, and once we get on the route I think we'll be alright. It's wet, but look at this. Look at it. Right, we're in Seatoller. We got off the bus at Seatoller and we managed to get lost in the car park. Owen was looking at a previous map which had no bearing on where we were or where we were supposed to be going, and after much merriment I think he's rumbled it, but despite the weather being absolutely horrendous, the views still quite nice. They've got a pizza barn. That could be an option later on. Well, Seathwaite's about a mile down this road, which I think is the way we should be going. But we'll check the oracle before we do it.
Unless is it down here, you know.
Well, it says Seathwaite up there,
Yeah.
so I think I've got every chance.
Down here a bit.
We'll have a wander and see what happens to his map. Bear in mind we can still see the bus stop. we're already at loggerheads. Look at these views. Well, I can honestly say that the OS map works. It went right to this path. So I've learnt something there. Even though I still think we could have got on the path where we was originally, we'll probably cut across onto this path. But if you don't know, you don't know. Well, as you can see, the road definitely took a turn. It's very reminiscent of the walk we did at the waterfall, isn't it?
Yeah, phony side.
Same sort of weather. Just steady, relentless rain. And all the hills in distance, as you can see, are all different layers of grey due to the rain that's falling. But still an interesting view nonetheless. But it's a bit too wet to get my mobile phone out. The screen's getting a bit soggy. And we've come along this valley so far from over there. Nice walk so far. Sharpie, are you doing the quiz?
I will be in a minute, just answering my mate's text.
I'm doing another gate while he's messing about on his phone, listening to a quiz. I won't say out. I'll keep it to myself. This lad here has been the king of the gates so far. I can't fault it. He's up. I think it's 3-1. All the stones are slippy. I'll be down at least once today. For the next 2 minutes 37 seconds the rain has stopped.
Hasn't it? Took it blows off it.
To the right, a bit of a waterfall up there, a farmhouse, and it looks like a bit of a campsite. Maybe that's Seathwaite. Can't be following a path that runs out. I think it's that one down there. Steady walk so far. It's a little bit wet. I was just saying this might be the first place I'm going to come camping. Yeah, I might change my mind when we start climbing up a bit further up there. Now I've just thought of something now sharp. Get to end of here, check the route, and then I'm going to have to plug my phone on the power bank. Yeah. We're coming up to a junction where we're going to start climbing, and we're going to make a decision whether to go right or left or to turn back. Just going to wait here a minute, see what happens here. And that lad there, I'm following him, and he's got the map. He's walking over there. He's breaking his neck. Well, what I'll do is I'll use this Handley Place bridge. He's not seen. What's up with you? You've got the map. Was it not on your map, that bridge? Is it not on your map?
I think I was up deep in thought. I never even seen it.
And he's got the map. Just look at the state of Lancaster.
pants in all their glory. His legs were bone drying there, because at no point they tucked into any of the material. So billowing around him like a parachute. Look at that. Very nice. I'll have to find out what that's called. So I'm going to go and stand on that bridge now, because we've got at the point, we've got to make a decision whether to go up there or into the valley. Look at this. Oh my word! Very nice. Borrowdale Bridge. Rockies. Nice, beautiful ladder. We'll go all the way from up yonder, all the way down into the valley and away. On a fine day, this would be absolutely awesome. Some stunning photography. I could spend in this area alone a few hours getting the long exposures with the trees in the distance from that side, getting the bridge. Absolutely awesome. I'll be back here, that's for sure. Right, I put my phone in the top of my backpack and recharging it up. It seems to use a lot of juice running that OS Max. The weather calmed down a little bit, so we've got to decide whether to go that way or that way, up yonder. I'm happy with my fitness carrying this bag. Yeah, I feel quite good, to be honest. I'll get to this gate and have a ponder. Oh. Oh. All right, pal. Where you heading?
Hello.
Where you going?
Well, I might go up to Great End, but I don't know, I might not. I might change my mind before I get.
Right, we're on our way back down again. We've got a goodly way up, and the rain was absolutely showing no signs of stopping, so we decided to get as far as we can without the big climb to get to the top, because once we got there wouldn't have been any view anyway. And we've done maybe 3.5 to 4. Owen's up there in the front, look, with his big sack on. So it's been good practice for him in the rain to see if he can get his steps in with his rucksack on his back for the wild camping. So it's not been a total loss. It's been an endurance, but a good one. But now I'm making our way back down again. And hopefully we can find somewhere a little spot of tipping. It's worked out a bit strange today, because I'm happy with my fitness. We turned back just because of the weather, not because we couldn't manage it. It's pointless just walking and walking and walking into the rain. What I mean by strange is, if it had been a nice day, my pack would have been getting lighter as I went along, because I'd have been drinking to get in the weight down by drinking the water. Because everything's wrapped up, big full containers all the way up there and all the way back. Whereas if I'd have been using the water and stopping using my jet boil and whatever, I'd have probably used half of it and eaten the food as well, so it would have been lighter. So just, you can't do naught about it. I could stop and have a drink, but it's too much of a faff. taking this orange cover off, taking my backpack off, but I think we might stop down there anyway.
Right, we just stood under this. We're saying it's an oak tree, we don't know if it is or not. I'm having a few noodles and potatoes. I've got out of the rain for a bit. It's what is known as a washout. And that was first booked for this week. I'm sorry, walking fast. Not happening. Anyway, on the plus side, the rain stopped. Oh God, it's relentless. We made the right choice, turning around when we did, I think, because we'd have been any further up in this, with no view, we'd have been livid. Listen, she's a lad here, look. Where's your mummy at, man? Go on your way. On your way. Lost its mother, bless it. Yeah, so we're on our way back now. Start going now back to the bus. The only thing we've got to do is hopefully fall lucky with it.
A cracking picture, sharks.
Yeah, look.
If you could get them both looking at you, like that, it'd be a good one.
There you go.
But I haven't got my cake too wet.
We've had a bit of wildlife. We're hoping to get the bus. It comes pretty sharpish, pardon the pun. And we can get back to Keswick. And now it's dry out and get a few beers, or
and then we're gonna
look round a few shops, or
have a few pints and end up going and go outdoors and spend money.
Spend money on waterproof gear. We now realise we need better versions of. We're not far away now from the bus stop, so we've done alright. It's been an endurance more than a pleasure. Oh God, you nearly had more than a wee then.
That's all it takes, lose your concentration.
I'm saying now, you can hardly see the hills now in the distance, for look at the rain there. Yeah, it's all come in now.
We've made the right choice.
100%, yeah. Well, we didn't. We had the right choice would have been not to come at all, but over and out.
We're almost back at the bus stop and the rain is still relentless. That's where we was, in that valley over there. And as per usual, the light comes out when we just get back to the end of the walk. Let's hope this bus is here soon. It's supposed to be one every 30 minutes. Nice light on the hill. That's where we want to be, where them white buildings are in the distance. A very nice walk indeed. I'll be back. I'm going to go camping down that area. I'll also be back to take photography on a nice day.
We're almost back now. We've come from over yonder, down this road here, and the bus stops 200 yards maybe. Looking forward to, well, I'm not looking forward to stopping because all the water just run down at my roots, but yeah, little flecks of sunshine now we're going, obviously up yonder, look. Now that we're going home, obviously, now how the game plays. But hopefully the next stop will be Keswick, and a bit of shelter, food, and definitely a beer.
Keswick 8, Buttermere via, well, it's a pass 5.5. I know they're not the real names, you don't pronounce them like that. Sharpies marching on ahead to the bus stop. Nice little village. I wonder if there's a pub here.
Please leave quietly. While you're in there, make all the noise. So we're... it's still raining now. We've only had 8.
We've only had, yeah, a few drinks because we were wet enough outside, we were not wet enough inside. So we had a few beers just to wet ourselves inside. Now we're going back to the bus station to try and get to
the train to Penrith.
No, the bus to Penrith.
The Penrith bus.
Penrith bus and then back home. But yet again, it's melting down. I just got barely dry. I took my wet legs off.
He bought some new pants.
I prepped myself. I can't wait to get them on. And now we're going back to the bus station.
I think you'll be sleeping in them waterproof pants tonight.
I'll give it a go. If I wet myself, it won't matter, will it? It matters, it'll still be dry.
We're on our way back now. Just got straight from the bus station and the bus was there waiting for us. We've not spent 1 minute waiting hardly for anything all day. Whenever we've got off one bus, there's been another bus. Whenever we've gone to a station, there's been someone there waiting for us. So now on the way back to Penrith for the train back. I bought myself a pair of pants. Going over there, and bought yourself a Bear Grylls style water filter, which you squeeze into a bottle and you can drink straight away when he goes off on his adventures. So it's been alright. A couple of drinks and everything's been the rain's obviously now looking outside. Absolutely grim. But we're listening to Warm the Drive and it's a little part of our journey before we go back to Penrith to get our train back. That train's waiting for us when we get back. It'll be a miracle. It'll be the best day ever. The best day ever. Well, we were waiting here all of 5 minutes. Not even that. Let's have a wait. And the next leg of our train has arrived. Direct to Lancaster. To Lancaster. No missing. Absolutely. Not wasting 1 minute waiting for shite all day.